going on, guys? It's Huddy Pow. This is going to be a short video going over a list of all the essential plugins I use when it comes to working with samples. I use these plugins on basically every beat I make. They're all free, and I'm going to link them all in the description below. The first plugin we're going to be talking about today is Softube's Saturation Knob. It's a really simple plugin. You turn it up or down for more or less saturation. The reason where I find myself using this plugin the most is when working with samples where you've extracted stems, whether it's the drums or the vocals. And obviously, as you know, when you extract stems, you can get kind of remnants of whatever you removed. There's also like artifacts, and you can, you lose some of the frequencies when you removed the other stems. You lose some of the frequencies of your original sample. It's really subtle. It works better when the stem that you extracted is like instrumentation. Obviously with vocals you have to be really subtle, but I find myself, when I rip out the vocals, bass guitar, and the drums, I find myself kind of cranking the saturation knob. It does a really good job of, like I said, just bringing back the musicality that you lost when you extracted the stem. It's a great way to keep that mono presence of your sample while also, opening up the sound. And so I'll play this for you guys. Right, that's it. It's amazing. Try it. Alright, the next plugin we're working with, Cymatics Deja Vu. This one is a game changer. Honestly, when I'm digging for samples, I find a sample I like, the first thing I do is see if it sounds good with Deja Vu on it. And so I'll show you what I did here. Like I said, you kind of just turn it on, fuck with the knobs, fuck with the timing, see if it sounds good. So I'll list it. Right, so I have that on 2x. I blended it to 54%. It basically, when you're working with doubles, it basically doubles the vocal and pitches one down. You can also do this with 1.5x. I'll play that. Yeah, so it's really cool on vocals. I'm going to cut and show you just throwing it on a sample, and it just sounds good right away. So we're going to play the sample without Deja Vu. Now we're gonna, like I said, I don't know exactly what this does. It has the mix knob, obviously, wet dry. It has these kind of auto chop preset settings where it kind of does some type of slicing for you, and then these I'm pretty sure the 2x is it pitches the sample down an octave. 1.5x I'm assuming is 6 semitones, and then I don't know what it does, but it sounds amazing. I'll just mess with some knobs for you guys. Yeah, it sounds great. It's amazing. Like I said, find a cool sample, see if it sounds good with Deja Vu. If it sounds good with Deja Vu, use it. It's amazing. Right, the last plugin I'm going to talk about, it's OTT, multi-band up-down compressor. I'm sure you've all seen this. I see Nick Mira use it a lot. He gets some cool stuff out of it. The way I use it, I haven't seen done before. So I like to throw it on a send. and then I'll play the sample without the OTT.
We got ourselves to talk to you. We got ourselves to talk to you.
So the way I kind of use it the same, not the same as wider, but I use it the same as the saturation knob, where it's a cool way to, you know, change the dynamics and bring back the musicality that you lost, you know, when you're working with stems. And so I'll just blend this in. It's really subtle, but you can get some cool stuff out of it.
We got ourselves to talk to you. We got ourselves to talk to you.
Right, so it's subtle, but you know that, and I'm sure you guys can relate. The biggest issue when extracting stems is sometimes it just sounds really bad, and so, you know, the saturation knob in combination or on their own with the OTT, you know, you can bring back kind of the way that the sample originally sounded, or you can change it drastically. You know, you can find some really cool textures with these plugins. Alright, that was it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said, they're all free in the description, and I really use these every day on every beat when working with samples. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Boom.